name is Rahul Ulkar. I've been working as a senior architect in UX systems. So today we are here at XLR Systems for the placement drive, and I really appreciate the placement services that I mean the team that I actually met. We really got a good service and hospital service. Actually, they the way they actually welcome is really fantastic, and I love. This is actually my one of the best experience that I have ever. And yeah, and about the student quality, today actually we had interviews with almost like 25 to 30 students, but the candidates are really good. I mean, with respect to knowledge, with respect to communication, I mean, they are much more familiar about the technologies. Most of the interviews we had in Java, and the students are really fantastic. Thank you.
I'm Hariprasad Bugate. So today we have come here on the behalf of UX Systems, and so we are conducting a drive at XLR. The students here, they are also, we found them very confident. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mayuri Pimple. I have completed my full stack development course from the XLR EdTech Private Limited. The XLR is doing the fantastic job. The XLR placement team is doing the excellent work, and they are also providing the SDP session that boost our confidence at the next level. I would like to thank the whole training and placement team of the XLR for arranging the drive at the XLR Pune office. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sunita Joshi. I am from Pune. I have completed my full stack development course from XLR. The training provided by the XLR was very fantastic. The placement was provided are also good. There are the various SDP sessions was conducted at XLR office so that student can enhance their skill and knowledge and crack the interview and boost our knowledge to the next level.
Hello everyone, my name is Omkar Sarve. I have completed full stack developer course from XLR Tech Private Limited. The training provided by XLR is flawless. They provide good placement support. They doing STP sessions regularly to boost our confidence to the next level. I would like to thank whole XLR team to arrange the campus drive at
Hi, I'm Karthik Randan. I'm the president of the Wall Street Club of BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives while they try to navigate the world of finance. I am happy that we will be able to close this workshop successfully on a very good note.
Hi, I'm Raghunendra Singh and I'm the Technical Director of the Wall Street Club at BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. It was a great amazing conducting this workshop with XLR. The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets, which was very helpful for the people who are interested in the field of finance, business or analytics in general. Thank you.
I attended a workshop conducted by CSA and ACM in collaboration with XLR. So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
The journey was great. Initially, I thought that I was not proficient enough in Excel, but later I came to know there was no prerequisites for it, and then I applied for it, and it was a great course, and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
Good evening, myself Kavya Ganatra. I am from Computer Science Association. I was the POC for this ML workshop conducted by CSI and ACM in collaboration with XLR. The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it. Thank you.
Hey guys, good evening everyone. Am I audible? Clear, guys? Say, guys, welcome back, everyone. Okay. Okay, guys, 1 second. Let me pull the chair properly. 1 second. So, query related questions will be answered only at the end of the session. Okay, Raghu? So, whatever the question you have, please put it after the session, not now. Good evening, Kiran. Just give me a second. That's okay. Sorry, that's okay, Swati. Sorry, Soumya, not Swati. Okay, so let me share I have shared the screen already. So can you, everyone, please open the Git bash? Where you will open the Git bash? You will open the Git bash inside the, see, already you have these files, right? Okay. Where is it? So we have created HRMS application, na? Right? What I will do? What I will do? Yes, Git HRMS application, correct. Exactly. 1 second. 1 second. Let me log out from the office system. So anyone have any questions? Means some exceptions were there. What is exactly the exceptions is? Sinu is there? Sinu, are you there, Sinu? Sinu join. Chella Sinu. His name is Chella Sinu. He is not yet joined. Okay. Fine. Whoever got this error SRC ref specs rejected. SRC ref specs rejected. Whoever got that error. So some error we got, right? When you are pushing the data from the local to the remote. Someone got that error. Samarth also got the error, same error. You got the ref specs error, na? Okay, we'll do that. I'll do that, Swati. One second. Yes, it will be there inside. Means anyway, I'm repeating all the steps, Soumya. Whatever we did yesterday, I'm repeating right now again. And also, if you want more explanation, go through the YouTube video. Right here. See here, .git folder is there. What I'll do, you people don't do it, okay? You people don't do it, or else what we will do is, okay, see here, I'm just worried if I'm delete, if I'm going to, okay, fine. So let's do one thing, okay? So we can create a new folder. We can create a new folder, right? Create it as online e-commerce application. Online e-commerce application. I'm giving the name in the chat. Just create one folder with the online e-commerce application, with the name online e-commerce application. This is the name what I have created. Okay. Now, open this in the Git bash. How to open it in the Git bash? Right click on this. Show more options. Right? Git bash here. Right? So what is the command to initialize the Git? What is the command to initialize the Git? Guys, put across the command. What is the command to initialize the Git? Git init. Git init. Git init. Right? Now see here. There is a folder. Ma'am, I'm not able to see. Don't worry. If you want to see the files, first go to the control panel. Go to the control panel. Okay. So appearance and personalization. File explorer option. Show hidden files and folders. Right. So go to the control panel. Go to the control panel. Right. In the control panel. Okay. You'll find appearance and personalization. If you click on this, you'll find the file explorer options. In that you have show hidden files and folders. Now, if you click this here, hidden files and folders, by default, it will be shown as don't show hidden files and folders or drives. So you need to enable show hidden files, folders and drives. Then click OK. Right? You are able to see the hidden files by then. Right? So this is the, what is .git folder? Yeah, we will be doing it, dear Shreya. I'll be repeating it, everything again. What is .git folder? What is .git folder? So local, Sai, technical terms are very important. Very good, Samad. Local repository. It's not a backup folder. Okay. It is not the backup folder. It's a local repository. Very good, Bhavana. Sneha Dubey, it is not hidden folder. It is a local repository. Kiran, it is not hidden folder. It is a local repository. Empty local repository, Gayatri, it is. It's not only Git repository. It's an empty local repository. Vaishnavi, please join on time. 10-15 minutes late if you join and you're asking me to repeat like last few things. No, it is not a git config file. It is a local repository. We cannot say git config file. It's not empty repository. It's a local repository. Syed Kizar Hali. It's a local repository. .git folder is a local repository. How many times yesterday I have repeated? Again, you people are giving different answers. Note it down. It's a local repository. It's not an empty repository. It's not an hidden. It's not an config file. It's a local repository. It's a local repository where it will back up the data, okay, inside it as a form of the objects. Please note it down. It's a local repository. Yes. You can see here, ma'am, why you are very particular about it, okay? What is .git folder? Right? What is the use of .git folder? It will be. It will track the information about all your data. Means it will store the data. So we will call it as a local repository. You can call it as see is .git is local repository. Local is local repository. What is Git local repository? See. Right? So whatever, wherever you are taking the backup, that is called as local repository. That is the technical term. Technical terms are very, very important when you are speaking about a technical concept. Okay. Technical terms are very important when you are speaking about the technical concept. You are not helping in the history. You are not helping inside in the geography. You're not helping about the biology. Even in biology, science, when you are talking about the science, right? So term means the words are very important. Parasite and paracetamol is same. Parasite and paracetamol is same. No, right? So terminology is very important. Okay. So that's how the terminology plays a major role when you are explaining a concept. See, based on that also, why I'm telling, ma'am, why you are mad, why you are telling all these things, huh? Like, you don't tell that. Okay. Why I'm telling is, when you go for an interview, how you speak, okay, is also important. So technical communication is also important. Some words plays a major role. Mark my words. Some words makes a major difference. Some words makes a major difference. How you put your thoughts, your understanding about the technical concept is more important. See, you people are 1,000 people are there, right? Around like 500 to 600 people are there. You all came into the interview for 20 positions. 500 people came. How you will outstand about from all the people? How the only 20 people getting selected? Everyone knows Git. Everyone knows Java. Everyone knows Python. Everyone knows. But how you speak in front of the interviewer, right? That is more and more important, guys. That impacts. I'll tell you one small example. Okay. Yesterday, there was some recruitment for the .NET. Okay. So she's a fresh graduate. Fresh graduate means she's a fresher. She's a fresher. Yes. She's a fresher. Right? She came and she is very good in technical. Super in technical, I tell you. So she has written a program in such a way, I also got stunned. Right? So what happens is, okay, so she went for 2 rounds. I mean, so first L1, L1, L2 is done. Okay, so means coding she completed, means aptitude she passed, coding she completed, L1 passed, L2 also passed when she went to, right? Okay, some manager round. Okay, so after L2, there will be a manager round. So project manager round. So technical manager or project manager round. he asked something, like two people were there. Two are means like the X and Y, you can say. Y is okay in the technical. X is very good in technical. Okay. So both first X went and gave the manager round. Okay, she got rejected. X is very good in technical, I'm telling, very, very good in technical, because I only evaluated her for her coding skills. Why? Okay, she is only having a very basic knowledge, means okay, not dull, not expert, or average student, average I can say. Okay, she went and she got selected. Okay, when I asked the feedback with the manager, he said, right, she is not able to speak up anything in a proper way. Technical person. She is able to write the code. She is not able to talk in a technical way, and she is not expressive. Expressive means you need to sell yourself. You need to sell yourself. Right? So you are a salesperson for yourself. If you can't sell yourself, right, who will sell about you? Other person will not trust. Right? So maybe she had another offer in the hand. That's different story. I'm happy for her when she's joining another company. Today she would have signed the document. But thing is, the moral of this is communication is very important. Communication is very, very important. Right? How you speak, express your thoughts in front of the interviewer, is that going to give an impact, and you will get selected out of 100. Out of 100 also you will get selected. First, which is your, what it means, stop talking in a mother tongue. First thing. Okay, right? So stop, exactly, Samant, right? So obviously, ma, to get selected, and how you express is very much important, Kiran. If you don't speak, how they will understand that you have knowledge? Tell me, Kiran. Okay, why they will check this, ma'am? Why this communication is important? Okay, so tomorrow you have to present your project to your client. What you will speak? What you will speak with your team members? Your team members will not be your classmates. I'm not telling about the classmates. Okay, I'm telling about the classmates. Okay, so your friends are not your classmates. Okay, so you should, they will not able to understand. If you are not having a proper expressive skills, the other person can misunderstand you. Even in our home only, if you don't express your feeling properly, no one understands your feelings properly. Who is the other people? How they will understand? That's how the communication is important, boss. Always. It can be any language, English or Telugu or anything. Communication is important. But in corporate, we encourage it to speak it English, because clients are not from your local Kannada people, right? Local Telugu people or local Hindi people, right, Kiran? Right? They are from other. Yes. You need to participate in presentations, Wakar. Okay. So participate in group discussions, right? Participate in whatever the presentations or paper presentations are there. So obviously you will fail there. Okay. But you will learn what went wrong, and then you will improve in the next presentation. That's why you want to stand in front of the people and tell your ma'am, if you are still pursuing your degree or something, tell your ma'am that, ma'am, I want to take this topic tomorrow. Okay, at least weekly one topic you can take from one of the ma'am in your college. So they will be also getting rest, and you will be also improving your communication skills, and You will forget to have a nervousness, Kiran. Okay, fine. We'll explain it on the last day, Lena. Okay, fine. So here git init is there. Now what is the command to check the files? What will the command checks the files? What is the command? I'll explain it, Vakar last at the end. At the end, whatever your question is there, I'll just take it in the end. Right. So git, okay, sorry, ls. I don't have any files. I don't have any files. Right? Okay. Now see here. ls is the command to list the files, not git status. List the files I asked. Listening skills is also very important, Sid. You have a very less listening skills. You have a very less patience and very less listening skills, Sid. Please improve that. Did you created it, Swati? Did you open the correct way? How you opened it? C colon, where your file is there. Right click on it. Show more options. Git bash here. Yesterday you were there, na Swati? In the session. So you need to open the folder. Right click on it. Show more options. Git bash here. Automatically you will get this window with this path. Yesterday I have explained it, Swati. Right. Okay. Now see here. I will create some files. Touch. Okay. Product.html, order.html, status.html. Okay. Feedback.html. Right. So now you can have seller.html. Seller details will be there. Right. Profile.html, customer profile.html. Right. So I'm going to create some files. Right. Enter. Okay. So I given the chart. I given in the chart. Okay. So you can take it from the chart. Then enter. So ls again. So it has created all these files. If you want to know the files, like, ma'am, can I give ls-la also? Yes. ls-la. -l is to list with the time and date which is created. Okay. And a is for showing the hidden files. ls-la. Combination of these two also you can use it. Right? Okay. So now I have this. What is the command to send the data from? 1 second. Let me open the image. Hi, Surendra. One second. ls-l is to display the files with date and time. Yesterday also I have explained, Surendra. Where were you? Yesterday's comments also you are, I can, yeah. Git stages pick, right? Yes, dear. I'm just wait. Right. Okay. Now see here. So what is the command to send the data from? What is the command to send the data from local to the, means workspace to the staging? Workspace to the staging. We are repeating all the steps again, Surendra. We are repeating all the steps. No, I'm asking about from workspace to staging. Here it is there. Git add, right? See here. Listen, guys. Properly listen to the question, guys. Right? See here. Okay. Now just write it here. Git add space dot. Dot is whatever the files are there in this folder. Okay. Dot represents whatever the files are there in this folder will be staged. Will be staged. Right? Now enter. Enter for all files X. Right? Whatever the files. Ma'am, dot, why dot? Okay. Dot represents the current folder. Okay. So what is the current folder? This is the current folder. Online e-commerce application is the current folder. So dot represents current folder. Okay. So whatever the files are there in the current folder will be added to the staging. Right? Okay. From staging to the local repository. Right. Git commit -m double quotation message, right? Okay. HTML files added. -m is for message. -m is for message. Right? Enter. -m, who will tell? So total you have to give. Git commit -m and the commit message. This is called as commit message. So -m is to add a message to the commit. To add a message to the commit for your reference. Enter. Done? Yes. Multiple file, only one, see, one message for one file. So see, this is for multiple files only. One message for one commit here, not for all the files. Okay. So not here for individual files. One message for one commit. One message for one commit. Okay. Now Git status. See, once it is committed, whether it is shown this or not properly. Guys, who has got the error in the TR, some SFC, right? Some specification errors, right? So just check. Just check. So this should be the output once you commit. So you are using your office laptop, dear Soumya? If you are using your office laptop, it will be difficult. But D here only it is there, ma. This is how we are writing. Only one time I can execute. Again, I have to remove everything, and again I have to write a new files. Again, I have to execute this. Huh? So here it is there. This is the syntax for git add. Okay. So once you git add, you have to write the git commit. Then only you have to check the git status. If your git status is showing on branch, nothing to commit, working tree clean, then push will not give any error. Else it will give an error. So what is this O-wise is U-wise is that none? I don't understand. What is your email, Zakir Hussain? What is your proper email? Gmail is not there with you. There is no Gmail. Do you have Gmail or not? Then you need to give this one, right? Why you have given that wrong you have given, no there? What you have given yesterday? Can you share the screenshot, Soumya? Can you share the screenshot? Have you already used this for GitHub, Git commands? Because you are working, right? Already data intern, right? You are a data intern, right? You could have already used it. So did you use it? OYC check your email properly. Whether you have given a proper email or not. Change your config file, config. So git config -- global user dot name for giving the username, right? And user dot email to set the email. Okay. Right? Okay, fine. So share the screenshot, Soumya. I'll look into that. If you give the screenshot, I can easily understand it. Right? Git status, git commit. Now I want to push, I want to send the data from the local to the remote. Local to the remote. Open the GitHub. Open the GitHub. When you are creating also, please look what I'm doing it. Okay. When I'm creating the repository also, please look. Please look. Okay. Right. Show the screenshot, Zakir. Madam, you have not set the git config. Yesterday you were absent, right? That's the error. That's why it is showing an error. Okay, Soumya. We have completed these steps yesterday. Okay, we don't need to do again. So here you have these two commands, right? Git config -- global. Here it is. Here it is there, no? You can see here, Soumya. Are you able to see these two commands? Right? So here you give the email which is given for creating the GitHub account. Here you give your name. Okay. So two commands you have to run separately. Two commands you have to run separately. Okay. First run for the username, then run for the email. Then it will work. buddy? What is the spelling of the config, Jakir? What is the spelling of the config? Git config or config? Spelling also, see, the most similar command is config, it is there. Just see this here. Jakir, are you able to see this? Spelling is mistake. And you have not given here username.email or something. Git config -- global user.name double quotation. You need to give your name. Okay. Some name you have to give, your name. This is first command you have to execute. And don't absent, guys. Once you absent, no, please check the videos and come back. Okay. So you are wasting the time of 600 people. You need to give your name, not my name. Don't give name as a name. Okay. You have to change that, Jakir. User email, double quotation. Very good, Soumya. Right? Email you have to give here. Everything cannot be spoon feeded, Jakir. Right? Okay. So done. Now I want to send the data. So guys, please see here. Okay. How I am creating the GitHub account. Okay. How I am creating the repository in the GitHub. See this. I think yesterday also you people did a mistake. Okay. You people did one more mistake here. When you are creating the remote repository. Okay. Just observe first. What and all you have to select. I'll show. See here. Home. New here. New button you have to press. Now what is the name of the repository can we create? Because we are creating an online e-commerce application. The repository name should be online e-commerce application. Online e-commerce application. And this should be public. Don't tick this. Don't tick this. Okay, I'm not ticking this. You would have ticked it yesterday when you are creating this repository. That's why that is showing an error. It will show an error. Okay, if you already ticked that. Okay, don't tick this. Don't tick this. Don't tick this. See this name I have given. Scroll down. You should not give this. Add a readme file and all. Don't tick anything. I'll explain it later, Aniket. Don't tick this. Don't tick this. Okay, right? And then click on the create repository. Only give the name. By default, it will be public, right? And come to the last of the browser. Then there will be a button for create repository. Click on the repository. This should be your window. Is it done? Is it done? Very good, Soumya. Very good, Samar. Very good, Vaishnavi. Sinu. Vakar. Very good. right? Done. Now I want to give the connection, right? I want to give the connection between the local repository and the remote repository. Right? I want to, Surendra, some steps cannot be repeated, ma, because already I have created it, okay? Okay. Already I have created it. How I can repeat it again? You need to follow it, right? Only one small step it is. Yesterday also I have shown you how to create the repository, Surendra. Right. See here. Now, if I want to store the files, right, from the remote, local to the remote, I want to connect these two, right? If I want to send the files from the remote to the local to the remote also, right? I want a connection. I want a connection. How to connect, right? Using the Git remote. Using the Git remote. Right? So there is a, here it is. Just scroll down. Here it is. Git remote. Right? Copy this, right? Add it here, paste. Right? This Git remote is the command. Git remote is the command to establish the connection between local to the remote. Local to the remote. If I want to send the files, store the files from local to the remote, so I have to give the connection between these two. How I can connect? Using the git remote command. Git remote command. Git remote command is used for sending the local files to the remote repository. Local files to the remote repository. Now here, right? Okay. So, ma'am, here it is, origin is there. Okay. What is this origin? Right? It is a short name for this lengthy URL. Short name for this means pet name for the lengthy URL. Pet name for the lengthy URL. Okay. Add means for the local repository, we are adding the remote connection. Git remote add is the command to add the new remote repository to the local repository. Right? Enter. Right? It is done. Any questions are there? Is it done? Remote adding is done. No questions, Abhishek, very good. Anyone? Shall I wait or go for the next step, guys? Soumya, Sinu, Chirag, Joshi, Surabhi, Harshada, Swati, Kedar, Vibhu. Enter. Just give enter, ma, Swati. Enter. Very good, Sneha. Mitali, very good. Right. Okay. Now see here. Just see this. Git push. Git push. -u. So origin master. Git push -u origin master. I'll explain here. Master also I'll explain, Kiran. You have not created the, did you properly committed? Did you got this error? Sorry, before you push, when you check with Git status, Swati, did you got this output when you committed? Just check. Share the screenshot, Swati. Right. Okay. So Git push, right? -u origin master. Enter. Very good, Santosh. Right? It has pushed. It has pushed. Okay. Now go to the GitHub. Just refresh this page. Right? The files are being added. The files has been added. Right. How many of you are done? Very good, Samar. Yesterday you got an error, no? Now you are able to do it, right, Samar? Very good, very good. So, what about yours? Because you have already, did you used it? Git, you have used it before itself before? Did you use Git before? That is the reason. What is the password you have stored? It doesn't written anything. What is the password that time? What is the password and username you have used? Okay, so you would have used a different GitHub account, right? Abhishek. So that's why it is showing error. Because you have used a different GitHub account there. That's why it is showing error now. You could have used the same one, right? Abhishek. You could have used the same one, no? It will work. Because in system, it will store your username and password. In system, it will store username and password. Obviously, you have not committed, ma'am. Ma'am, you are in the wrong direction, ma'am, Swati. Where are you? See? Just see. You have Git init where you have completed, where you have did, where is the present working directory? Yes, you can use that, Abhishek. Did you, if you remember, use that. Ma'am, you are in the wrong direction, ma'am. See here. You are doing it in the temp folder. Permission is denied. Okay, which is wrong. Swati, you are in the wrong direction. Okay. Fine. So this is how you can push the data into the local repository to the Git repository. Very good, Sai. Right. Now, ma'am, for suppose, open the GitHub, everyone, open the GitHub. Now, let us assume that see here, obviously, if you do one step wrong, Sneha, if you do one step wrong, okay, it will give an error. If you do one step wrong, it will give an error. Did you created a new one on online-app.git or yesterday's one you are using, Sneha? You need to enter your username and password. Now, why you have cancelled the username and password? You need to enter the username and password, na Nidya? Where did you enter? See, user cancelled dialog. It will ask username and password for the GitHub. Then you have to enter and then you have to give the permission to push the code, Nidya. Again, Control C, you can press Control C. Then come out of this and then again execute the Git push. When it is ask for the username and password, enter the username and password, authenticate it, it will push. I want the screenshot of the newly created GitHub account, Sneha. I want the screenshot of the newly created GitHub account. GitHub, not Git, GitHub account. I think I shared the GitHub account, how you have created, Prishita. How you have created, Prishita. Right? So share that. GitHub, not Git account. GitHub. GitHub repository. Whatever the GitHub repository you have created, Prishita, give me that screenshot. You will get like, if you have got like this, then you are in the wrong place. Show me that. What is it exactly? Okay, fine. So let them share it. I will discuss it later. Now for suppose, did you executed this git remote add? Did you executed git remote add? Very good, Sinu. Very good. You are solved. Once, wait. Ma'am, you have, Prishita, you need to give git push -u origin master, right? Why you have given git push origin master, right, Prishita? Git push -origin master, na? Why you have given main? Let me see Nidya's one also once again. Nidya, did you do the same thing? Git push -u origin master is correct for her. Okay, yours is cancellation of the dialog box, no? No, refresh it, no, Vaishnavi. Refresh, no. Refresh. Refresh it. Refresh it. Okay, very good, Nidya. Fantastic. Did you got it, Vaishnavi, after refresh? Yes. Okay, fine. So that is a system, boss. That is not a mother, no. Without you people don't express it also, mother will understand, right? But system will not understand, ma. Right, okay, fine. So now I will show you in the next example, Mohammed. Okay. For now, I cannot again go back. Give me 2 minutes. Right? See, guys. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. I have some files. I will create one file here. I'll create one file. Okay. Now there is add file. Is there here? Are you able to see add file option? Yes or no in the chat, please? Yes, right? So click on this add file. Click on this add file button. Create new file. Create new file. So there is an add file button is there before this code, green color button. There is a add file button is there. There is an option called create new file. Create new file. Right? Give some file name. What I can give is logout.html. I'll write. Logout.html. Right? Just give here logout.html and this is logout successful. Logout successful. Logout successful. Like just have written like this. Logout.html. Done. So these two we have written. Then click on the commit. Click on the commit changes. Click on the commit changes. Click on the commit changes. Once you done this one and this one, click on the commit changes. Click on the commit changes. Click on this commit changes. It will ask for the commit message. Okay. Created logout.html. H1 is the tag for displaying the heading. H1 closing and opening tag. Did you don't know HTML, Samar? Right? This is H1 and H1 close. Right? Okay. So give the created logout.html commit message, like how we have given here, right? How we have given. So if I give git commit -m, right? Double quotation, I'll give some message, right? Here some message, right? Okay. Instead of creating the file in the local, I'm creating it in the remote. And I'm giving the commit message. I'm giving the commit message. So commit changes. Commit changes. See? You have here just now created. Just now created. Right? Now, I just see this here. Okay. Just in the here, just put ls. Is that file is there here? No, right? In the local, it is not there, but it is in the remote. I want the remote file into the local. I want the remote file into the local. Right? Did you check this, guys? Is it available in the local? Right? See here, I have a file one here. For suppose I have a file here. Okay. I have some files in the remote. I want these files to the local repository. These files are not there in the local repository, but the files are available in the remote. Right? Okay. Now, I want these files. How I can get the remote files? Don't say that I'll download, ma'am. Okay, it is not like that. Okay. See here. Just see this. Git pull. Git pull. Git pull. Yes. Git pull. Origin master. Push is to send from local to remote. If you want to get the files from remote to local, git pull. See? Now just give ls here. See? Logout.html. Git pull origin master. Git pull origin master. Got the data, guys? Yes. Okay. Very good, Vaishnavi. Git pull origin master. Git pull origin master. Right? What it is saying? From origin, from remote, it is getting into the master branch. Here it is. Right. So this is about how to get the data from the remote to the local and local to the remote. Push and pull. Push and pull. Right? Okay. So now see here, ma'am, just execute git log. Git log. You'll see two commits is there. Two commits are there. 2 commits are there. See, this is what I have created in the remote. This is we have created in the first commit. Both commits are there, right? Correct? So Jakir, I will explain it little later. Please hold back your hold back your question. I'll explain it in some time. Are you able to see both the commits? Yes or no in the chat? Git log. Git log is the command to see log all the commits. To see all the commits. How many ever commits are there? All the commits will be shown. Right? All the commits will be shown. Git log is the command to see all the commits. Git log is the command to see all the commits. Right? Okay. Git status, nothing to branch. Clean it is. I'm clearing out. Okay. Right. See what I said. Okay. We are only pulling and pushing with only one person, right? Git pull origin master boss. Git pull origin master Sai Bosley. What you have written your command? What command you have written here? Git pull user.html you have written. I have given the command in the chat also. But we will not see, no? We don't want to see anything in the chat. Okay. No. That is not correct. Okay. Wait. See here. Let us assume that. Okay. So, Wakir, wait for some time. Okay. See here. See here, right? Paint. Paint, right? Now, for suppose this is GitHub. Okay. Let us assume that this is a GitHub. Some repository is there, like e-commerce application only. Let us assume that e-commerce application is the repository. Listen, guys, listen. Okay. Now, I have multiple people, means like there are 5 to 6 people working on this project. Okay. So, here it is. Let us assume that Samarth is working here. Right? Here it is Soumya. Right? Here it is Swati. Right? Here it is Vaishnavi. Here it is Sinu. Right? Here it is Ahmad, Wakar Ahmad. Right? So we have some like this. Right? Okay. So, okay. I'll add one more. Syed. Right? Okay. So we are working, right? If one application means you are working. So let us assume that Samar is working on the login.html. Swati is working on the logo.html. Vaishnavi is working on the products.html. right? So worker is working on the orders. Orders is a very tough page, so that's why I'm giving it to worker. Okay. So worker the orders.html. Sinu is working on the home.html. Right? Syed is working on the contact us.html. Right? Soumya is working on the wallet.html. Right? Some code, all people are there, everything is there. We have set up our Git in your missions. GitHub account is created. Now you need to contribute, means you need to, there is a branch will be there. Okay, so that is master. Master. Okay, see here, everyone was asking about this only. I said like I'll answer it. Right? There will be a branch called master. Okay, see here. You can see here master. See here master. Right? So which is a default branch. Means whenever you are going to save the data, it is going to save it in the branch. It's branch. What is branch? Branch is nothing but pointer. Pointer where your files are getting stored. Where your files are getting stored and can be referred. Can be referred. Right? So now see, we are all juniors, right? Samad is pushing into the branch, master. Swati is pushing into this and master is pushed. Now, here Sinu. Now, everyone is pushing here into one branch. Fine, easy it is, very easy. Okay, but let us assume that, okay, this login.html, Samardhan okay, Surendra is working. Samardhan, Surendra is working. So both are working here. Okay. Wait dear. I'll come to that only soon. Don't worry. For that only all this explanation is coming. Okay. Right. See here, Surendra is also working. Both of them are working for a single file called login.html. Okay. Now, see here, 40 lines of code Samarth has pushed. So another 60 lines of code Surendra has pushed. Some common lines are there. Means like, let us assume that 10 lines are common for both files. Right? Some common code is there. Right? Now, what happens is, it will give some overriding or error. Some error will be there. Right? Now, how to avoid this? This is again here it is a traffic. In the master also, there is a lot of traffic. Here master also we have lot of traffic is there. Now, how to avoid this traffic? And according to the according to the practices, best practices, you should not put all the code into the master. The master branch is corrupted, right? Important code will get corrupted. There is a chance that master branch can get corrupted because multiple people, if you are pushing, right? What happens? Like our, I don't want to say this, right? Okay, but still, I'll say some, if you want to go, it means people in India, if you say that go in a line, people don't want to go in a line, right? People will come like this, traffic. It is one way, but they will come in two ways. Okay. Right? So all the ways it is coming and they are making a traffic jam. Same thing happens there. Same things happens there. Right? So it will be a one way. Even on the footboard also they will add vehicles. Backside and all comes means we will be crossing the road or we will be walking on the road. Pom, 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 pom and all they will be doing it. We can't even walk on the road also. Pathetic. Very much pathetic it is. Okay. Same thing happens. Same scenario. Okay. Same scenario can happen. Right? Okay. So irritating, irritating it will be. Because everyone is pouring in the master. All people are pouring in the master. Master will get burst. Right? Let us assume that one jug is there. Okay. In one jug, it is only 1000 ml will work. 1000 ml will be filled. But you are trying to pour 2000 ml. Will it come out? Obviously, will it come out? Yes. Similarly, so you are giving one small container kind of thing called as master. Okay. So we are going to add all the code, our reference of the code into that master. Into that master, right? What happens? It sometimes no, right? Some people will be there, okay? Some great people will be there. We will ask to, means that container will contain water, but some mischievous people will put some thumbs up into that, okay? Or some, what you call it as bad water into that, bad code I say. Bad water in the sense, bad code, okay, right? Or some people will add something else, right, into that water. What happens? Water will get spoiled, correct? Yes. Similarly, if you have a container called master, everyone is pouring their code into that, okay? And there is a chance that sometimes, knowingly, unknowingly, right, people will add bad code. People will add bad code. Reverting from the master means if you want to recover from the master, it is very difficult. Okay. So then what is the situation? How we can solve? How we can solve? Any guesses? Yes. Okay. We'll go back. Reboot. Okay. Right. Okay. Not filter and all. Simple one is here. Just see this, guys. Easy. Okay. Local copy will be anyway, we have to create it, shift. Right? See here. Instead of all this, right? Let it be master. Okay. Now, so there is a local copy. For every system, there will be a local copy. There is no doubt there will be a local copy. In all the machines, there will be a local copy. Okay. Now, along with that, okay, we are going to create a, from the master, we are going to create a branch with your name, Samarth branch. Right? So for suppose Surendra is working here. Right? So you will create one more branch with the name Surendra. So branch will be created for Surendra. A branch will be created for Soumya. A branch will be created for Vakar. So a branch will be created for Sinu. A branch will be created for Sayed. A branch will be created for Vaishnavi. What happens? Instead of putting everything in the master, right? You'll be having separate branches. See here. Branch 1, branch 2, branch 3, branch 4, branch 5, branch 6, branch 7, right? Branch 8 for one Surendra, right? Like this, you'll have, from master, you'll have a separate branch, separate branches, right? What you will do? instead of saving the code, here it is, see, just see this. Here you have master, right? So you can create a multiple branches, right? You can create multiple branches. You can create multiple branches. Now, ma'am, what is the use of it? So it will avoid the traffic to the master, right? And your code will get preserved. Your code will preserved, right? Means your code, whatever the code is there, you are going to push only into your branch. Surendra's code, Surendra's branch. Soumya's code, Soumya branch. Walker's code, Walker branch. So Sinu's code, Sinu branch, right? So contact us, Syed code, Syed branch. Vaishnavi's code into the Vaishnavi's branch, right? Swati's code into the Swati's branch. Like that, we are going to create a separate space, separate containers. Okay, don't spoil or don't corrupt the master. Use your own containers, right? With your name, it will be there. Like small, when you remember, right, when we are going for a LKG or UKG, we used to have boxes with the names, right? So our box with name. Why? Why with the box with the name, right? Because same box can be for others also. So to identify your own box, you will be writing your name on your box. Right, yes. Different roads for everyone to reach one destination. To reach one destination, right? Okay. Exactly. So what happens is you are going to create your own branch and you are going to push the code, not into the master. Here, what we have used, okay, git push master I have did, right? Instead of the master, I'll create a branch with my name, Swapna, and I'll put it into the Swapna. I'll push the code into the Swapna. Ma'am, when you will, ma'am, can we send it from the branch to master again? Yes, you can merge. You can branch and the master. Is after some time, when your code is completed, okay, and you are thinking that no errors are there in your code, then you can merge into the master. You can merge into the master. Okay. So like this, you can create multiple containers. Yes. Okay. Can we create branch? So master is a master branch. Okay. Master is a master branch. Means main branch, default branch. Master is a default branch. Master is a pointer where you can find all your commits. Master is a pointer where you will find your commits. Branch is also a pointer which you shows your individual commits. Okay. So branch master is like a pointer where your all commits will be headed. Got it, Sinu? Yes. In new versions, okay, newer versions, it is main dear. Okay. But technically, we are using master. Yes, exactly. Correct, Sahil, right? We need to create a branch and we need to push. Master is like a root or default pointer to all your commits. Right? Can we create a branch? See here. What is the command is git branch and branch name. So create the name with your, means branch with your name. Create a branch with your name. Just execute git branch. See, master is there. The default branch is master and I have created one branch called Swapna. No, it will not do the same. No. It may create it if it is the same code. If it is the same code, only conflicts will come. If it is a different code, it will not create any conflicts, Vakar. Okay. If you have a different set of code, it will not create any conflict. So it will ask you for the conflict, resolving of the conflicts also. Okay. Right. Very good, Sneha. Right. Now, see here. Just see this. Okay. Create one file. Touch. What we can create. Okay. Cart.html. Touch cart.html. Touch cart.html. Yes. Exactly, Vakar. Touch cart.html. Right. Now, status, git status. So this is not committed, means it is not added into the staging. It is not added into the staging. Right. Git add space dot. Okay. Git add space dot. Complete up to here. I'll go for the next. Very good. Only one single file I have created here. Enough. Right? Okay. Yeah, you can use file name, only file name also you can use. Okay. But I just made it, that is very easy, right? So that's why I made it that. That's it, nothing else. You can use only file name also. That's fine. Right? Okay. Done up to here. Now I'm clearing out. All the commands I'm clearing out. Contact Amar, contact Amar Ashwini. Right. Okay. Now enter, clear that is. Now git commit -m double quotation card code added. Card code added. Enter. Git commit -m card code added. Very good, Samad. Guys, complete it. Done? Everyone? Okay. Anyone have issue? Right? Done? Okay. Now here, now just see this. Git log. Git log. What happened, Vamshi? What is the issue, Vamshi? If you have an issue, you need to explain it, Vamshi. Then only I can understand. Right? Git log. Git log. Right? Now clear. Right? Okay. So if you see, you can see here. Did you see this? Did you see this? Git log if you do. If you see here, I have created a branch. I forgot to commit into the branch. Sorry for that. Okay, I should have checked out to the master to branch, right? But I have not checked out from the master. See, master is there. Here it is saying that after this commit, we have created the branch. Okay. Okay, fine. Clear? Right? Okay. So create one more file. Sorry. Git checkout Swapna branch name. Git checkout Swapna. See, from master it has checked out to Swapna. You need to do this command. I forgot that. So if you people put some messages, are you able to see your name, guys? End of the line. Git checkout Swapna. Yes, Samarth is saying yes. What about others? Yes, great. Okay. Now touch command. Touch command. Touch. Because that file we have committed into the master. Okay. So that file we have committed into the master. So that's why I'm creating a new file. Okay. Okay. Offers.html. Touch offers.html. Right. Git status. Git status. Git status. Right? Okay. Git status. Now git add space offers.html. Only one file is there. Only one file is there. Right? Okay. So git add I have written. Now git commit -m offers code added. Right? Git log. See what is it pointing now? Git log. If you see, head is pointing to Swapna, not for the master. Previously, when I shown you git log, it was head is pointing to master. Now this commit is added to the Swapna, not to the master. This commit is added to the Swapna, not to the master. Great. Are you able to see, guys? Git log you have to execute. Anyone? Very good, Rishikesh. Great. Thanks. If you give me that confidence, I'll run marathon also. I'll run, though I am 90 kgs. Very good, Aniket. Okay. Now push. Push also we need to write, right? Git push. Git push. Git push. Git push. Don't give master, okay? Wait. Right? See. Just see this. Git push -u origin Swapna. See, just see this. A new branch is created in this remote and has been added. Just now I have explained it by the diagram also. No, I have taken these names and I have explained it. Na Del boss. I have explained it with the diagram. Na Del. Again, you are asking after 15 minutes of discussion about it. Very good. So just refresh this. Go to this and refresh. Go to this and refresh. Now you can see two branches are there, master and Swapna, in the remote also. Master and Swapna in remote. So you will be having your own master and your branch. Right? So you can create as many branches as possible. As many branches as possible, right? And push the code. Instead of directly putting it into the default master branch, right? So you can add it into the different branches. You can add the code into the different branches based on the number of developers. So for each developer, you can create one branch and only that branch only will be used by that developer, right? See here, if you just go here, okay, just go to the Swapna. Here, you can see, here you have a offers.html. Here you have a offers.html. Now in this drop down, select master. In the master branch, you don't have the offers.html. Check that in the branch. In the master branch, you don't have a offers.html. Refresh, Samarth, refresh. Refresh it. Refresh it. When you pushed, it is success, right? Samarth, there is no error in the success, no? Are you able to see? Very good, Sin. You are in the right track. Yeah. Refresh. Right. So, branch is used to save your own code. Master is group code. Okay. So once you are completed your code, if there is no bugs are there, you are going to merge your code with your in the master. Okay. Until unless you are going to work in the branch only. Your own branch will be created like this for each developer, right? Some are like, okay, Swati, Vaishnavi, right? Sayed, Tinu, Vakar, Somya, like that. So different developers will have a different branches. You are not pushing the code into the master. You are going to push into the branch so that Okay, it will be easy for maintenance of the code, and end of the code means after completing all your changes to the code, you can push it to the master. You can push it to the master, means you can merge it to the master, right? How to merge to the master, I'll show you tomorrow. Okay, so anyone have any other questions? Please let me know. So up to here, everyone is fine, or anyone have any questions? Let me know. Very good. Okay. We'll see that tomorrow, Santosh. If you are already committed, how to define it? Very good. Okay. Great. Okay. So I'm stopping the share. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll take the questions, guys. Branch is public, ma. See, how -u is for monitoring all the pushes on the branch. -u is for monitoring all the pushes on the branch. It can be a master branch or it can be any branch that is created. It will just keep track of the push happening. Already sent. Okay. So no, fork is different. Fork is different. Okay. Right. Now see here, Dell is asking like it is public or private. Usually in real time, okay, when you are setting up the project, means when you are setting up the repository, right, it will be a private repository, Dell. What is your good name? I can't call you Dell again and again. Dell, sir. Siddharth. Okay. So when you are working in the real time, so your repository is not accessible with everyone. Okay, it will be private. It will be private, and only few people, means you will get an email invite. Okay, you will accept that email invite. Personal email invite will come to your official email ID. Will accept it. Only those people will have an access. Okay, only set of people will be having access. You will be added as a user or collaborators. Okay, you cannot modify anything. Okay, you can only create a branch and push the code. Okay, right, that's it. So all the settings, everything will be done by the DevOps admin. DevOps admin will set it. Okay, so they will take care of all the security measures, what is required for the application code, which is stored in the Git and GitHub. Okay, right. So unless you are authorized and you will get an email and you accept it, every time it will ask for your authentication from your email, then only it will give you an access to push or pull the code. If not, it will not give you an access. Security is tight. Very security is tight. Good night, Samarth. Good night, dear. Okay. So anyone have any questions? Please let me know. So Raghu was asking, ma'am, how to become a full stack developer, how to learn Java, right? Thank you, Swati. Good night. Raghu, are you there? Means which one, on which topic you want me to talk? So have, means you want me to talk about technical skills, or what you want me to talk? Any? Okay. So you are asking me some tale which is useful in the real world. Okay. Yes, 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 Kiran. It is whatever I'm teaching, it is very real one only. Okay, right. Software testing, it's getting killed. It is getting killed. Software testing is getting killed. Okay, right? There is no testers nowadays. Okay, only developers are there. There is no role called testers. Okay, only in some companies they have testers, right? But not all the companies will have a testers. It's only testers also, they need to know. Good night, Sanket. Slowly, testers also, they have Selenium testing nowadays. Selenium testing needs Java. Automation testing. Okay. So, good night, Sajid. Okay. What I can say is, okay. Technically, oh, I'm not able to remember any story now. Now, suddenly, if you ask me, so it's like. DevOps is, see, what I'm saying is DevOps is there, but for the experienced people, it is there, for not for the freshers. At least you need to have a 5 years of experience, not for the freshers. Good night, Viresh. So, see dear. Man, Java full stack. Okay. According to my priority, my understanding, right? First one is Java. Second one is man. Third one is me. Okay. Fourth one is Python with Django full stack, right? But see, when you are learning the Java full stack also, now you need to add some knowledge on the Python also nowadays for application development. So not only Python, so there are other tools are there like Kafka. So you'll be learning AWS, right? DevOps is also required. Okay. In the DevOps only, the part of it you are learning Git and GitHub. DevOps part only you are learning Git and GitHub. So nowadays, tech stack is not constant with one company. It depends upon the project that you are going to recruit it. Yes. You can learn, Shiv. Yes, you can learn, Shiv. Thank you, Vishal. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to learn merge, fork, clone. Okay, Mohammad Abrar. Some more commands is there, right? How to delete the files, remove the files which you have committed. Okay, all those commands we are going to learn, Abrar. Obviously, Pasha, Soeb Pasha, right? We must concentrate on academics and skills also. See, let us assume that we have 4 profiles. Okay. So first profile, see, as a graduate engineer, okay, you need all the skills. Okay. Java skills is required. Spring and Spring Boot skills are required for working on the backend code, right? If your project demands for the React, you have to learn the React also. Okay. So the question is, see, let us assume, Pasha, there are 4 resumes are there. The first resume, we have 8.9 percentile. Second resume, but she's very okay in the coding. Okay. Second one is C or he. Okay, I'm not telling C. So one more person is 7.9 percentile. So he's good in coding. 6.5, fantastic in coding. Okay, right? So here we have a 9 percentile. So what are the two? What are the two profiles I'll pick? 8.9 and 9, right? Okay, because Academics are still important here in the India. No, 6.9 we will not pick at all. We will not see at all. 7 above only in the corporate. If you have 6.9, reject. There is no mercy, boss, right? We are like goats in the corporate, Surendra. Okay, there is no mercy at all. Okay, see, assume, Surendra, there are 5 lakhs BTech people are coming outside of the, and even one more story what I heard today is, right? What is your qualification, Surendra, BTech or MCA? Better to improvise at least for 7.9 near to 8, Sohaib. But buddy, they will not call you for interview only, where you will show that you have a very good code. If they call for interview, right, you will show that you have a good skills. They will not call for the interview only, where you will show that you have a good skills. Okay. So BTech is okay. BTech is fine. So first thing is CGPA. The second is Java. Okay, good in Java. C is C++, C or C++ or Java. So overall CGPA, so Pasha, not for SEM-wise. See overall CGPA. BSc you have to join in MCA, Vamshi. BSc may not be taken in all the companies. C++ is not needed for SDE roles, but they will test your problem analytical skills, problem solving skills. Okay. First, suppose if I ask you to code something, I'll explain you in English, right? You need to convert that English terms into the code, Aniket. So whether you have the problematic skills, problem solving skills or analytical skills are not there, they will test you with any one programming language. Better to learn Java instead of C++. Data analyst waste, why data analyst? Data analyst need to have some this one also. Are you statistics students, Vamshi? Then you can become a data analyst. You need a statistics, you need R programming and all you need to learn. Okay, Python, R programming and all statistics and all you'll have to learn. How you can become a data analyst without that? See, nowadays people are expecting you people to learn full stack, Soumya. Okay, so see like Java, Hibernate, Spring, Spring Boot. These are mandatory. Maybe these are the skills they were asking. Okay, as a fresher. So it became mandatory nowadays. What to do? But learn Java also, Aniket. It will help you. So BBA CA means what is it exactly? Computer applications. Huh? What is it CA? Last it is. BBA I understood, business administration. So what about CA? I am not able to understand that. Obviously, Aniket. Because see, I'll tell you one simple story. Last time we went for recruitment in a college. Okay. People written in C++, people written in Python, people written the program in Java. We have selected Java people, frankly telling you. We don't want C++ and Python. In our company, most of the companies also look for the same. If you are already know and you are good in statistics, go for data analyst. Hamshi. Data Android developer, yeah, maybe you can, but not that much demand is there, because see, the problem is nowadays, Surabhi, there is no different application development for Android nowadays. We have React application is there. React application, there is a application, there is a concept called React Native, right? Directly it will convert the React application into the mobile application. So why we need Android application developer? And we can always, it will give the SDK files. SDK files are hosted on the Google Store. That is the reason. No. That is only for wiping our ears, Soumya. Okay. Not for all. Internally, what is happening, I'm telling you frankly. How I and other people discuss until select the people. Just a minute. Right. So, Siddharth, what I recommend is, okay, books and all, okay, is fine. Okay. But see, what my experience is Siddharth, right? So there should be one person who can be a mentor for you, Siddharth. Okay. So always learn under the mentor. How much ever you learn from the books, you will not get that essence of the real essence behind the concepts. Okay. Real essence behind the concepts. Right. So see, what I'm telling you, see, for suppose you and your friend is there. Okay. For suppose Surendra is there, Siddharth is there. Siddharth is running on using the, right, books and all, YouTube and all. Okay, good, fine, that's fine. Okay, right. Now, Surendra enrolled with the mentor, means like with a trainer, he is trained. Okay, now the The trainer will help you to answer questions, right, based on the real time. Okay. Whereas in YouTube, they may not cover all those things and should not cover also. Okay. They will say they will have 50% of the coverage, not 100% of the coverage. That's what I observed in the YouTube channels. But for basics and all, if you want to go, you can go through it. But if you want a job to land and work on the real-time scenarios, okay, then better to go with the mentor. Bakar. At least basic communication skills are very important, Bakar. Okay, so you need to have a good CGPA, good understanding of your one of the programming language, any Java, means mostly Java. Then at least average communication skills are mandatory. I'm not saying that you need to be a very fluent English. You don't need to roll in English. Okay, you have to know English better to communicate. Now, see, first thing is, right, okay, you need to upgrade every day, right, according to the skill set that is in the market. Okay, so Java is base. Java is base. Next 30 years, Java will be there in the market. Okay, last 20 years, I'm working in Java. Next 30 years also, I'll work in Java and I'll retire in Java. I'll tell you that. Okay, but only thing is, right, on Java, on top of Java, right, you need to learn some extra skills. Okay, like Python, DevOps, right, AWS and all. So if you keep upgrading yourself on the technical side as well as the communication skills, right, you'll be at the topper. Okay, so that's how you need to upgrade yourself. So passion. So that's what I can say, right? So in the big competition, if you want to stand out of it, you need to practice, right? And not like by heart thing. Okay, you need to understand the concept, right? See, there is only small difference is there. Okay, first time you try to make a tea, worst it will come. Second time, okay. Third time, better. Fourth time, best. Okay. Fifth time, the best. Okay. If you go on practice it, okay, shine means polish yourself on whatever the current trend is, you will get a job. And I'll tell you, I'm working with the recruitment team also every day. So we are not getting a right profiles. Okay. People are showing some experience, they're coming, but they don't have a knowledge. Okay. So it's not about the experience. Your knowledge should speak. Okay. If you have 2 years experience also, right, you have to show that you have a very good command on the programming language, right? If you are not having a command on the means skills, technical skills, then obviously that is the gap I find in the real education, means our Indian education system. There is a big gap is there. Okay, so that's where the problem is coming up. So if you fill that gap with your skills, and you can only fill that gap with your skills and practice and discipline and communications, then you'll be in the top. No, because you are only a BSc, right, Vakar? So you should have completed your MCA. If you have completed MCA, then I could have do it. Immediately I could have asked you and do it. There's nothing wrong. I think today they have finalized already some of the people. So HR will not ask about the Git and GitHub, sir. Okay, technical only they will ask in GitHub and GitHub. Okay. So one time in my lifetime, I was not well and I was feeling very cold. I asked my husband to prepare the tea. He prepared, I don't know, I think it is a kashaya. I mean, it is like some herbal drink than instead of the tea. Okay. Maybe the same output you got. What's it that? I never ever forget that kashaya, the herbal drink. In GitHub and Git, okay, so they will ask, right? So what is different stages of the repository, right? Means what are the different stages in the Git local repository, working directory, local repository, staging directory, staging area, local repository, remote repository. Okay. And what is the command to push commands from where, pull the commands, some type of questions they will ask. The diagram, yes. I'll share the diagram tomorrow, don't worry. Keep it with right. So, and why Git it is, okay. In still in some companies, they are using SVN, subversion, okay. So they are upgrading it, that's fine. Okay, Vakar. You can always do that. You can always do that. Okay, fine. So thank you, everyone. Okay, have a nice sleep. Tomorrow we'll meet again. Okay, so any questions are there? I'll be happy to answer you related your queries on your next steps in your career. So at the end of the session, we'll have a discussion for 10 to 15 minutes every day. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Thanks for your love and shout everything what you do. People do it for me. So we'll meet tomorrow. Good night, Brenda. Good night, Mitra.
Okay, so participant, I hope you mark your attendance and share your feedback as well.
Thank you, Amar.
Yeah, thank you. So guys, all good? Anything you want? You have any query or question? Good night. Okay, if you don't, link for the attendance. Dear iPhone 13, 14, 15, whatever your iPhone is there, I shared the attendance link just now. Please mark your attendance. Sorry. Array, I just shared an array. How many times you are going to ask? Wait, I'm sharing that again. Attendance link not accessible. It's accessible, ma'am. How it's not working? Let me check from my end. It's working fine without any interruption. Swapna ma'am is best teacher, sir, that I ever seen in the XLR team. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Any another thing, guys? Any feedback? Any response? Any query? Any question? Sorry. Please update GitHub classes in LMS, sir. It's already updated. Madhavi. Okay. Send me LMS link, sir. So youth icon star Nazir Basha. What a name. Great. So you can drop an email to edl@xlr.com if you're facing any difficulty to access the LMS. I'm sharing that mail ID in the chat box. Thank you. Hey, Zoom participants, tell me anything else or shall we wind up? Bye, Amar sir. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you. Same to you. Okay, so I think you don't have that much energy because all of your looks like hungry as it's already 9:20. So guys, continue with your plans. Enjoy your dinner and we'll see you on tomorrow at same time. Till the time, take care of yourself.